Here at the end of this wooded trail called Evergreen Trail is the azaleas that are blooming. They're in the height of their season, and it always happens about 2 weeks after the Masters tournament. They have the Masters at the peak of their season, so I can always count on us to follow very shortly. This is what it looks like. I'm making this video specifically so that in the dead of winter, when it is really miserable and you wonder if spring will ever come, then I can pull out this video and get a peek to see what it looks like, so I know I have something to look forward to. So this is the upper entrance, and we'll walk down that in a minute to see those azaleas. And here's the favorite tree of the yard. It's bald cypress. Fell in love with that when we went up to Gettysburg, and they had some great big huge bald cypress up there. Looked like they'd been there for thousands of years. This is our peak season. The dogwood trees are losing their blossoms, but this is what it looks like coming up to the front of the house from towards the mailbox. I've got a little kitty cat named Callie, and there's her sister Sweet Tea, and they just love it when we come out in the yard. They do what we call bounding. They're just running like crazy people. The purple ground cover down there is a juca. So here's the front of the house from the mailbox. You can see the azaleas up there. So we'll stop this now and we'll go down the front entrance. Okay, this is the upper entrance to the house here, and these are the holly trees, 6 or 7 of them that we planted 30 or 40 years ago for a little privacy fence there. Worked real well in combination with those azaleas, which got huge. And here is all the pretty pink and red azaleas in the beginning of the drive. Really pretty. This is the smoke tree that we planted years ago, because they're supposed to be really nice and have blossoms on them, but ours never does. And behind it is the azalea, or wagelia. That's the wagelia plant. And these azaleas over here by the woods, most of those are volunteers that I didn't plant. They just started growing from the other azaleas. I don't know how they did it, but they did. Here's a blue spruce that was planted in memory of Ayler Thomas Talbot III, and it's doing well. And here's the big bunch of azaleas. It used to be 2 pine trees, one on either side of this. One fell, and what we have left is an extra huge azalea bush. Can't believe how big that is. That is really something. Then there's cinnamon azaleas in the back, and pink over by the house, and purple, and all kinds of colors there. Just amazing. You can't believe how much color there is here. I'm going to go walk over by the hosta garden, and you can see the flowers over there. Okay, there's the hosta garden. So every year I'm planting extra hostas. And here's some volunteer not wagelia, but mahonia. These are baby mahonia plants that have all the grape toppings on it. Another kitty cat show here. What are you saying? I don't understand. And here's the original mahonia. You can see all the grapes growing on it. Those will turn a reddish gold color, and then birds will eat them and take them, and plants will start growing up everywhere. This is my original medicine wheel area. It needs cleaned up. There's the big white azalea that's getting more sideways than it is tall. Alright, I'm going to stop this now and go over to the blossoms on the rhododendrons. Okay, this is the final video segment. This is the house with the grapevine showing its leaves coming out. And then over towards the street, you can see what it looks like from when we're looking out the window in the front. Nice sunshine coming through, and more azaleas over here. These things are really big. And then here's the 2 rhododendrons Ayler gave us for our anniversary some years back, and they're starting to bloom now. See, nice purple color, or lavender if you prefer, a shade of lavender. Okay, so that is the end of this video segment, and I hope you enjoyed it.